guys, what's good? Today just starting off the channel, got a nice setup going everything set up. My first review, it's new SH Figuarts release. It's one of my favourite figures that they've released so far, and I don't have a Super Saiyan Goku yet, so we have a Cell Games Begin Super Saiyan Goku. This was about £38 off of Amazon. I bought it for my birthday. It comes with a really nice design. The box itself is really nice. It's got like dioramas on the side. Leave the back there if you want to look at that for a second. It's got some good, just like poses, details on it, telling you what the figure's about. It's right there. On the side here, nothing much, just plastic. On the bottom you can see Goku. Son Goku says there, SH Figuarts. This, I'm pretty sure, has the new 3.0 body model, which compared to all the other figures I have ever ordered is wild. I have Super Saiyan 4 Daima from Dragon Star. All my figures are Dragon Stars and Dragon Ball Evolve. And I have a couple just smaller toys, but I collect figures. I don't care about the brand, but obviously every collector has their preferences. And I was just thinking, obviously for one time I've got to have SH Figuarts. And the idea I had here was, obviously, first one, I don't have a Super Saiyan figure. It's relatively cheap for an SH Figuarts. As it was just my birthday, it was only £38, I've just said. But yeah, it's just something I've been wanting for a while, and I thought, hell, why not buy it, review the figure, just see what it's about, you know? It's a really nice figure. It's just great, you know? It's a great starter figure, great posability. The QC is not too bad as well. Free head sculpt, hair piece, a good set of hands. So let's get into this review and see what it's all about and see if it really is worth the price. Let's go, guys. Alright guys, let's get this figure out of the box, see how it performs, see what we can do with it. The angle, ignore the angle, I had to stand up for this bit because my desk is very high. And I'm standing my phone with Dragon Ball manga right now. So as soon as we open the box, here, let's see what we can see. So it has, see if you can see it right there. Has a couple instructions on how to take the hands off. It says caution when moving its joints. So that's cool. It's got labelled hands, and there you can see a description of all the hands when you get inside the box. Alright, it also has, don't know if you want to scan these and check out the website itself. We've got the Tamashii Nations QR code, and my desk's a bit too high to show you, but I can tilt it. We have a barcode for the what is it there? Tamashii web. I think it's pretty much the same thing right there. So let's take him out of the box. Woo! Alright. I'm just going to put this box to the side. That's definitely going to go on the stand with the rest of my stuff, because that is a really nice detailed box. It would go really well with my boxes over here as well, wouldn't it? Yeah. Also, the brawler in the back, I drew that, so I'm not trying to flex, but I think it's pretty good. Alright, one second, I'm trying to open it over here. Alright, so it has a protective case. It's pretty easy to pop off. And here, in all its glory. Whoa, that figure, man. Oh, crap. Alright, let's just stand that. There we go, there we go. Alright, I'm going to sit down for this one, because I'm not going to risk doing anything with this figure that I don't want to do. I don't want to break it. I want to keep it nice. I want to keep it safe. It was so, wow. Jesus Christ, this figure is amazing. So, compared to what, let me give me a second. Alright, compared to what I have, like these figures, with the posability they've got, along with these two, these two here, like all my good Dragon Ball figures, they have decent posability, good joints, but none of them are compared to this. Wow, look at that, the detail is crazy as well, look at that detail. Okay, here we go, much better quality. I wasn't doing, sorry about the pause there, the break. I wasn't doing the figure any justice right there, because the quality was not great on my phone, because I had it on Zoom. But already straight away, you can just tell the massive difference in quality. If I can drag over, let's get this figure here. Let's do it different, like, let's pull these over right here. The massive difference on the quality. You can tell on the joints, on the legs, right there. Like the abs, the ab crunch, the, what's you call it here, like the gi, with the blue and the orange separate. This Goku, I don't know if you can tell here, has a whole separate, like, its own layer of clothing right there. The paint job is much better on this figure, I can tell straight away. The paint job is just immaculate, I'm not gonna lie. SH Figuarts did amazing on this figure, and I'm not gonna sit here and say Dragon Stars is bad. I love Dragon Stars, I think it's a great line. I have so many Dragon Stars figures. I have the mini Goku, the Super Saiyan 4 Daima, Piccolo, the Boo, and the Goku here. I also have a freezer actually, which I'm going to be reviewing next. It's already out of the box, but I can still do a good review on it. I've still got other pieces. I literally opened it like 2 days ago. But I'm going to do a review on that next. But here, like, I'm for sure, like, just look at the quality control and the detail is amazing. Even on both the figures that I won't lie, I like my Goku, I like my base form. It's not bad, it's good. The posability, I will not lie, is very average, but it's just a good figure overall. I like it. But it is nothing compared to this. And I want to show you some joints. I'm not going to compare them because if you obviously know figures and you're watching this video to get a taste of SH Figuarts, I'm sure you already know what Dragon Stars are like. They're not bad, but obviously they are not on the SH Figuarts level. So let's just get a better look on him right here. The boots look pretty nice. His hands are really good. Obviously, he doesn't have the turtle hermit gi on, as it says. This is Cell Saga Goku. I think I said that at the start. But again, it's very accurate. It's not the point of having the mark on the gi, you know, the white mark, the white circle. It's more or less being accurate to the anime and just looking as good as it does, because this figure is just beyond anything I've had before. I'm just going to move something out of the way here. And move this back a bit. There we go. Right, I'm going to do some, I'm just going to look at the joints here so you can see how these go. So you can already tell straight away on the arms, they go, like, I think they're double jointed. Honestly, they are very good. They look amazing. Let's get some, Jesus, focus. There we go. The arms look amazing on that already. Let's just crunch his abs a bit more here. His arms, they're both very good. There we go. Oh, sugar. Let's get my camera up. Hold up, guys. There we go. Jesus. Anyway, the arms are very good. Let's just straighten these out. Don't wanna. Right, and the legs. Wow, Jesus, that is. Just stand that up there. I might need to hold it. That is way better. Like, look how far up them legs go. That is amazing. That's very good. All right. What else can I show you here? The leg kick. Let's see how high the leg can kick without trying to snap my figure here. Oh. Yeah, no, that's very good. There we go, leg kick. It looks a bit goofy there, but I'm sure with enough angles and posing, you could definitely get a good view on that. Oh my god, that voice crack was horrible, guys. Jesus Christ. There we go. Right. Well, this is it's an amazing figure. I don't know if I can say any more about the articulation. Oh yeah, the ab crunch. Let's look at the ab crunch there. That's very good ab crunch. There's a bit of gapping at the back, which some people would care, but I'm sorry, if you really do care about gapping, then you're not going to get the best articulation. But obviously, with the gapping and just everything else, it's not a big care of mine. I don't care about gapping, I don't care about any of that. As long as you've got good articulation, it looks good from the front. Stand it up over there for you. Like, the comparison between these two, like this one here, colour difference on the chest and the head, which is not, like, preferred. I don't like that. On here, not at all. The paint job is crazy. You can see the shading is painted onto the pants. Oh, sugar. Okay. Sorry, got a warning on my phone. Battery low, but I don't mind. Let's see. I'll show you the. Stand this up over here real quick, and I will show you. Let's get this guy. Show you some of the joints. Let's get him stood up real quick, guys. I think you can see some of the hands there. There we go. Actually, that's not bad. I don't mind. Stand you up over there. Right. So, for accessories, let's grab my chair again because I'm sitting down. Ooh, crap. Alright, sit down here. Let's move my thing over here. Right, accessories. We have a windswept hairpiece. Pretty sure you can take off the front when you're putting on the, so you put on the head, different faces. Let's get that in there. It's nice, good paint job. It sort of reminds me of Super Saiyan 2 in the slightest. You know, it doesn't look as windswept as I'd hoped for, but I still think it's really good. And well, not actually, no. Comparing it to his head over here, I'm not gonna take it off, but when I show you him in a second, you'll realize like all his fringes or his bangs, should I say, are just swept up. These are meant to be his bangs, which is actually really cool. And then obviously the peg is in there. That's nice. I like that. Let's put it over there with his legs. Head sculpts. Show these one at a time. Alright, first head sculpt. Oh, I like this one. This is, see if I can get him to focus. There we go. This is him smiling, so I'm assuming when he's like, maybe blowing up Cell, or, you know, when he's got his fingers on his head, getting ready to teleport away to King Kai's planet. What have we got here? What else? God, I cannot focus on these, can I? Let's see, can I just get a... Good, there we go. Here we have an angry grinning face, or gritting face, almost like he's about to charge into battle. That's pretty cool. I like that one. I could use that for a couple poses, you know what I mean? What else have we got here? Oh, this is good. This is like a Kamehameha wave. This is this is one of them faces that like you could use for a lot of poses. Kicking, fighting, battling. Just one of them good faces. Hand pieces now, so let's just put these heads near his feet, just right there. Keep them on display so you guys can look at them. I don't want to pour them out, so I'll show you them one by one, because I am not one for putting them all back in after this video. So, first set of hands here, we have, what are these? Like, key blast hands, maybe, no, they're not grabby hands, there is more grabby hands in the box. So here we've got some key blast hands. Maybe, you could even use this for the Boo Saga, when he's, you know, pleading for Boo to, like, stop, you know what I mean? It's a good, you could use him to, like, grab the arms of the other people. These are good hands, I could use these. I wouldn't see myself using them as much as the grabby hands, though, which I will show you now. Just like any other grabby hand, any other hand you've seen on the figures here. Got some grabby hands, you know, just average hands, some normal average grabby hands there for you. Put them there. They're good. Key blast hands, Kamehameha wave hands, the proper hands. My pronunciation as well, I'm sorry. Some people say Kamehameha, Kamehameha. There's a bunch of different ways to say it. Here we have his fighting pose hands, I believe. That's what I'd use them for. You know when he's like fighting Vegeta in the first, and he's got his hands there like that. These are pretty cool. I like these. I could use these a lot. I think I see myself using them. I see myself do some cool poses with them. And then here, I would argue my favourite set of hands, because you don't see them on a lot of other figures. We do, but not as many. We have these. I couldn't see myself using two of them at the same time, like finger guns right there. But it's when he's using instant transportation, I think it's called. I'm very bad with names, but there we go. They're very cool hands, very cool. I'm definitely going to be using them for some poses, maybe with a smiley face. So yeah. Alright, I'm going to clip to me doing some poses, and we'll just see how much we like the figure. We'll just see what it can do, articulation-wise, we'll see what it can do. Alright. Alright, so the first pose I was thinking to get him in is obviously him charging up his ki, ready to go Super Saiyan. I'm not going to stand here and lie, this isn't the greatest pose. Obviously, I'm not used to posing as such Figuarts, and I was trying to be very careful with his joints, because I'm scared of breaking them. I'm going to be honest, I've just got this figure. This morning, just came in, I was like, right, okay, I'm not going to ruin this figure. But it's still amazing. This posing is it's just crazy. And I probably could get it to stand with a little more, you know, carefulness, with a little more, I'm not going to lie, with a little more effort, I could probably let him stand. But again, even just standing there like that, he looks amazing. Alright, let's go on to the next pose. Yo, okay, this pose does him so much justice. I don't care what anyone says, I don't care. This is the standard pose I will be keeping him in. Look at that looks amazing. It looks like just a moment before, you know, he teleports away with Cell. It just looks cool, you know. It looks like the Goku pose. Like, if you look at this and you're a fan of the Cell Saga, you see that and you go, that is Cell Saga Goku. That is awesome, wow. I like how his fingers can fit just under his bangs as well. That's really good. Let me sort out his waist here. Straighten him out a bit. There we go, look at that. There we go, that is amazing, I like that very much. He's not standing properly because I kind of have him lent like that a bit because I'm trying to do these poses as quick as I can. Obviously I don't want to waste the time there. But this looks really cool, and I think I'm going to also demonstrate a couple more other poses. I don't have 4th form Freezer, but I do have 1st form. Yeah, no, let's go to the next pose. Alright, for the last pose here, we've got him with the windswept hair. Like I said, I was going to show you guys from far away. It's like he's grabbing Cell almost. That's what I tried getting him into. It's a cool pose. I got the grabby fist on there. I got the side-eye gritting face. I got the Super Saiyan 2 windswept. It looks crazy as always. Honestly, SH Figuarts probably is the best figure brand for Goku, Piccolo, and Turles. There's other brands that do way better figures for others, but those are my 3 mains for SH Figuarts, and I think they've done this Goku very well. The detail is just crazy. So let's get him. I'm going to try and get him back into a stationary pose, just so you can see, you know, like what the hair looks like without all the faff. So let's move him down like that. So there we go, you've got the hair piece. It's nice, it's got a bunch of detail, the paint job is crazy. And with the figure as well, I just found out you can kind of like pop the arms out to get way more range on your articulation. You can like pop it in and out, so that's pretty cool. But for the head itself, the hair paint is very good. Like the side looks good. That's my only problem with it though. The head does pop out sometimes, but it's really easy to fix. Just pop it back in straight like that. Maybe put the top in. For the back, looks relatively similar. Let me get the other head out here. It looks pretty much the same as the other one, but it's obviously like on an angle. I get this one, turn it like that. It's pretty much the same thing, you see what I mean? But again, you can tell it's windswept. It's very different to the other head. But this figure is obviously a perfect 10 out of 10. If you want to go for any Goku to start off, you know, just start off your videos, start off your collection, start off YouTube, any of that, I would definitely go for this windswept hair, Cell Games Begin Goku. It's really good. The posing's amazing. It's got good articulation. It looks accurate as well. It's not like the first Super Saiyan Goku we were introduced to with SH Figuarts. The head doesn't look messed up. The faceplates aren't bad. Obviously, the faceplate's now messed up because obviously I've just took it out a bit. But this is probably the best Goku action figure on the market at the moment for cheap price. It's on Amazon. I literally just recently got mine. But yeah, I would say it's honestly the best Goku you can get on the market right now. Alright guys, that's it for the review on SH Figuarts Cell Games Begin Goku Super Saiyan. Let me know if you see any other figures around my collection you want me to, you know, review on. I have Godzilla figures, I have a lot of Dragon Stars, I have Dragon Ball Evolve, I have a bunch of figures. I have got, like, the tie-dye FNAF figures. I've just got a bunch, alright? Let me know if you see any figures that I have, you know, just anything you want me to, I don't know, any figure you want me to just do a good review on, tell you how it's like, do some posing with it, tell you about all the articulation. But yeah, that's a wrap for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.